Ciao guys, I wanted to do a quick video, but first a very sincere Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Forever grateful for your service and sacrifice to our country and to the families of veterans you also sacrifice, so thank you. My dad is a deceased Vietnam veteran. He was in the Marines, and his brother, my Uncle Bobby, Vietnam, in the Marines, and my two uncles, Johnny and Teddy, also Marines. My grandpa, World War II, Navy, so many family members that were veterans. So a huge thank you, sincere, heartfelt thank you. So I just wanted to come on and I'm gonna throw a quick little video together. I wanted to say thank you so much to Brad and Oli again for coming to our house in Poggio Nativo and filming the episode when we toured our house and welcomed all of you into our little piece of La Dolce Vita. So I wanted to give a huge thank you to all of our new subscribers. I'm blown away. We had a tiny little channel, 203 subscribers to be exact, and now we are climbing up there, and it's just a huge thank you, you know, to take the time and watch Brad's video and then to comment and then to come on over to our channel. We're just so grateful. So thank you. And to everyone that had been on our channel, ciao, thanks for sticking around. And I wanted to say, for everyone that has left a comment, it's just so kind, because you know, you can watch the video, and I know Brad said, you know, people don't have to welcome you into their home, so leave a comment, and that's great, that's fantastic, but to actually do it is another thing. So thank you for everyone that took the time to leave a comment, especially the very kind comments. I want to say, out of the hundreds I've read, there's just been probably 2 or 3, but there's always that one. I wanted to say, you know, on my channel, this is for my channel, Mike and I, Red, White and Roma, we're just your average husband and wife American that does not speak Italian, and you know, we laugh because we have a Boston accent, and I say it ruins everything. Also add that Mike and I are not professionals. We will never claim to be professional. We're not trying to be professional. So for all the very kind comments, thank you. There's always a few, you know, and I just wanted to say to the few people, you know, this channel, our channel, is us documenting and trying to share with all of you, whoever wants to tune in, what purchasing a home in Italy is like for 2 Americans, 2 average Americans that had a very small budget and a very big dream, and put all of that into, you know, making it happen. And yes, it was during COVID, but there's so many properties out there. And I honestly don't think our price point was because of COVID. Sure, Italy was closed, people weren't traveling, but in Italy, there's always a family member passing away, and you know, the home just gets inherited to the children. So there's gonna be homes that the parents pass away, unfortunately, and then the kids, if they already have their home, they don't want a second home because then they get taxed on that. So they do put it up for sale, and there's always going to be a bargain, and you just got to look. You just got to go on all the websites. You know, I can list all the ones that we used. You have to be persistent. You have to be willing to also look past things. Just think of if you're in America and you're house hunting and you know, you're looking on Zillow, scrolling, you're not going to look at something with horrible pitches. And unfortunately in Italy, the homes have horrible photos, horrible. Our house, we didn't even know we had a view until we opened that living room window in that little sitting room. The realtor never even said there's a view, and it's the most beautiful view.
Oh, heavenly day, all the clouds had no trouble today.
So when you're looking online for houses in Italy, don't just turn something away because of the photos, because the photos suck. They really do, and everyone knows that. Anyone that's looked for a home in Italy knows the photos are horrible. Every now and then there's a great realtor that, you know, really tries to showcase a home, but for the most part, you're looking at like out of 30 photos, well, go back, there's probably like 10 photos, and 7 of them are of the toilet, and you're like, is there anything else in the house? So if you can look past that, and then if you can see past, you know, cosmetics, you can get a new kitchen in IKEA, $5,000, $3,000. It all depends on your budget, and nothing has to be expensive. If you're using it as a vacation home like we are, Mike and I, we always say it looks better than it did before. We're not trying to make it this, you know, showcase home where it has to be absolutely everything of my dreams. We don't live there. It's our vacation home. Maybe as we spend more time, you know, when Mike retires, sure, maybe we'll start adding a little more expenses and putting more of things that we wish we had there on a everyday basis. But right now, you know, we're there once, twice. For me, I've gone sometimes like 4 times in the year, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be, you know, you have to be able to sleep, you have to be able to flush a toilet, you have to be able to cook in your kitchen. So it's completely doable. So yes, there are other properties out there just like ours. Now, we did put the terrace on, so we didn't get a home with that beautiful terrace for $20,000. You know, I think we're clear in the video, we didn't say we did. So the terrace was an added expense, but we had the space, and, you know, we just had to get creative, and you'll have to go watch our 3 videos. If you go on to the playlist of the terrace renovations, there's actually 3 videos because there was so much content. I tried to break it all down and kind of make it, you know, enjoyable to watch. I also wanted to add today on Veterans Day, 5 years ago, Mike and I, the offer on our home was accepted. So today's a huge day for us. You know, I'll never forget, I have strong faith. On Fridays, I do a little short, and it's called Faithful Fridays, and I just share my favorite scripture. After my dad passed in August of 2020, when we started looking for the house, his name was Michael, and he was a Marine, and at his eulogy, I said he's now on his final tour duty, and he's guarding the gates of heaven. And come to find out, the house was listed from the real estate agent as guardian of the castle. So I just thought that that was a huge sign, and I actually have a photo. It's a beautiful photo, and the sunbeam was coming straight down from heaven right over the castle in our house. And my dad's name is Michael, and the patron saint of our village, Poggio Nativo, is the Archangel Michael. So lots of signs. And then they accepted our offer on Veterans Day. So there were 3 signs right there from my dad that we were doing the right thing. And so anyway, today's a big day for Mike and I. I cannot believe 5 years has gone by. And we did not have this YouTube channel when we first started, but I started a blog. So I was trying to, you know, journal what was going on and kind of keeping tabs that way. And then most recently, we decided to do this YouTube channel because we just feel like we have so much to share. And if you're willing to listen and watch, thank you. Mike and I, you know, we don't take anything seriously. We laugh. I say we are the blooper, and you will hopefully laugh watching our videos. Hopefully, what we tried to do is you know, our friend in Italy, Stefano, actually said when we were talking about what we paid for our home and what we've done with it, and he was like, you know, Carrie, like, if you have an unlimited budget, you can do anything. It's when you don't have that budget, you know, what you're capable of doing is amazing. And I completely agree. Like, sure, if you have $1 million budget, 500,000, even 100,000 is a lot. You can buy so much. But to, you know, find something under, say, 30,000 euros, that's a task. But they're out there. But more importantly, you know, our budget was small, but so was our renovation budget. You know, we don't just have all this money to dump into the house. So when we're there, Mike does all the work. We're back and forth to Leroy Merlin, Brickleman, which is now Tech Nomad, I think. It's like a Home Depot, Lowe's store. So Mike does all the work, and like I said, we're not putting in top of the line this, that, and the other thing, because we just want it livable. We just want it comfortable. I need it clean and pretty, and that's it. So, but it's doable. And once you get those basics done, then you have your home in Italy. I'm going to throw in the video before we put the down payment down. We had a survey done, and the surveyor sent a video, so I'm going to include that. That's the original walkthrough, and then so you can see before and afters. The house did not look the way it looked during Brad's tour. To me, it looks like a completely different house. I'm also going to include the video when we first got there in February 2021. Mike and I, right off an overnight flight, met the realtor. She did not speak any English. She did not try to communicate with us. She didn't have Google Translate ready. She didn't bring a translator. We were on our own, and that's why I say what she got paid. You know, she really didn't do much. And I get it, we're in another country, her country, but as a professional realtor working with a client who is coming from another country, America, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have her communicate with us. I didn't think we needed to bring a translator, but that's my opinion. So I'll include that video, and you can see when we, you know, walk in, I had my big backpack on. I could barely fit in the door. The first thing we did was got a new door. And then you can't really see the look on my face because we're wearing a mask. It was the height of COVID, but I think you can tell I kind of gave Mike a look like, what the hell did we just do? I was excited, but I was overwhelmed. There was a lot of clutter, a lot. There was stuff everywhere, and they didn't clean out the house. If you watch the video, when we walk into the bathroom, the soap is still on the bathroom sink. There's soap still in the shower. There's a towel hanging on the railing looking out that side window. It was frustrating. You know, we didn't know they weren't going to clean out the house, and it took us forever to clean it out. It took us, honestly, 3 years to remove all the stuff we didn't want in the house, because in Italy you can't just like throw stuff out. You don't just order a dumpster like in America. Things are a little different. You have to get a little creative, but we figured that out. We were trash ninjas. The amount of times we drove into Rome looking for dumpsters. Yep, we've done that. So, but no, if you watch the video, you will see the before and after. And Mike's done a fantastic job. I think the kitchen itself, just removing all those cabinets, just making things look pretty and charming, and trying to keep the character but modernizing it. It was very 1960s, 1970s. So we got that all done. But yeah, so it's been amazing.
C'è tutta la vista, quella è Roma, para Sabina, si vede la visuale. Attenzione, ok? Eccola qua.
You're taking a video?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Fa giù? Allora. Allora aspetta che faccio con violenza. Aspetta. Non c'è la corrente, allora devo accenderla. Devo accendere la corrente. Aspetta che accendo la vita. Sì. Ok, sì, si può anche aprire quello, se uno vuole. Faccio tutto. Ok. Allora. Allora, qui c'è tutta la vetrata. Questa è una prima camera da letto, poi bagno.
Washer.
Lavatrice funzionante. Lavatrice.
Washer, no dryer.
No, it's just a washer.
Washer, but no dryer.
Toilet.
No. Dry.
Funziona.
Just wash.
Funziona la lavatrice. Per i signori, questa casa vacanza d'estate, però funzionava. Erano però 2 anni che i signori non venivano.
It's just a washer.
Sì,
Yeah,
sì,
just
sì,
a washer.
Poi dopo chiediamo a Barbara, così la collega. Qui c'è tutta l'altra finestra, prego. Vicolo.
Every time we go, we usually do more work in the house, but we also try to take a break and go on some type of vacation. This past trip, we did not do that. we left the day after our daughter Brett's wedding, and we were up in Massachusetts, and also that week we were up there, we had my mom's funeral mass. So we were kind of in Italy with a heavier heart than all the other times, and sticking around at the house just felt right. It felt great to be around our neighbors. We spent a lot of time with them. We went to lunch a couple times. We got together. We did a chow and chat with our best friends, Giovanni and Allie, so I will be throwing that video together. We also got to tour the castle that we're actually attached to. Our home, if you look, the house is literally attached to the castle. It's amazing. We think it's amazing. Another thing, like at our price point, to be attached to an ancient castle. And when we did the tour, I was so busy taking photos and videos. There was a gentleman who lives in the village, but he only spoke Italian. He was, explaining everything, and it was kind of going in one ear and out the other. I didn't understand him, but our friend Giovanni was there translating. So I actually asked Giovanni if he could send me some notes of what the gentleman said, just so I can give, accurate facts. So I can't wait to put that video together because it was stunning. We look at it every time we're at the house and we're like, wow, this castle. But to go inside it, half of it's been renovated and it's absolutely stunning. I mean, it's so beautiful. I was just in awe. And then to look out the window and see our home and the new terrace we created was, it was just amazing. It was like, wow, like that's our house. So I can't wait to put that together, so stay tuned for that. And just thank you again. I hope everyone on a tiny budget, even if you don't have a budget, there's a home out there for everyone. You can find a house for 10,000 euros. If you're just looking for like a little one bedroom to lay your head down and take a ride to Florence, for an overnight trip, or go down to Calabria, go swimming in the ocean, go up to the Dolomites, and you don't need this huge house. There's something out there. You can find it. And I met my good friend Noelle and her husband Felix through my blog when we first started the blog. So Noelle had reached out to me, and she started looking in our area. She's like 15 minutes from me. And they found a home. They were working with the same attorney we used, and I want to make a correction. It was the Italian real estate attorneys, not, I said the Italian real estate lawyers. So Noelle and Felix used them also, and they found a house. And one of our trips, Mike and I were there, and we went to go look at the home for them. So Mike kind of did, a quick little home inspection for them. But they bought it, and they bought shortly after us. So I want to say 2021 purchased theirs. And so there are homes out there. There's not just the two homes. There's got to be more, right? So you just got to go looking for it, and you have to have the dream in your heart to make it happen. Sure, it's scary. Sure, it's overwhelming. Sure, all the things, but isn't everything? And I also wanted to mention there was a comment someone left on one of the videos after watching that it brought tears to her eyes because it shows them that this is something that they too can make happen. And that is absolutely, just to get one comment like that is why I started the channel and pulled Mike along. He enjoys doing it too, because he gets to share his side of, you know, he's the handyman, he's the electrician, he has dealt with Italian electricity and Italian plumbing. I am more of like, let's make it pretty. And but the two of us together have made our home what it is. So to share all this with all of you and inspire one person makes it all worth it. So thank you so much for being here, and I'm hoping by the time Mike gets home, I can add him in a quick little video and we can both say thank you. So until then, grazie mille and ciao for now. Thanks guys, bye. We have a big announcement, so a huge thank you.
Gigantic thank you.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Big time.
For helping us reach 1,000
subscribers.
That's amazing.
That's huge. Never in a million years did we think. Well,
maybe
we did.
it would have taken a million, Mike, but I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, come on.
Anyway, another thank you to Brad and Oli for coming to our house.
Yes,
and
they gave us a big boost in a jump start.
big boost.
Big boost.
And we have gained so many new followers, so welcome. And I promised you Mike would pop on after work, so
I am
here
popped
he is.
on.
He is popped on. And we just wanted to say a sincere thank you for
really.
watching.
Great accomplishment for what we started this out as, and to hit 1,000 subscribers is just kind of blown my mind right now. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome because we have a lot to share, and I think we have some humor to bring to our La Dolce Vita.
A lot of humor.
So
we got a lot of humor out of the 6 takes it just took us to do this.
yeah, we don't hide anything. So we are who we are, and you get all of it. You get the good, the bad,
and the funny,
and the ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we are to say thank you and thanks for watching, and we appreciate all of you. So
continue.
buonasera.
Buonasera.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Pack my bags and close the door. Airplanes waiting, can't ignore. Off to Italy, sunny shore. Rome by night, I'll explore. Viva l'Italia, under blue skies. Gelato mountains and pizza pies. History whispers in the streets. Summer romance in every heartbeat.
Ciao guys, welcome, and we have a big announcement to make. Pause.
Ciao.
Ciao guys.
We are here to say a huge grazie.
Big time.
Wait, I don't even say grazie right. Ciao.
Ciao guys.
I promised Mike would be back after work. My eye looks beet red. Shut it off. Ciao.
Ciao guys.
We have a big announcement. Ciao.
Ciao guys.
This is our 20th time trying to record this.